All right, man. So first off, man, let's talk about these recent developments in the Young Dolph case. Now, for those of you who don't know, man, Young Dolph, his case has been going on, and it really hasn't started. Let's be real. There's been some arrests that have taken place, and one of the primary guys to get arrested was this guy right here. And I'm gonna show you his face. This guy right here, guy by the name of Hernandez Govan. Now, the interesting thing about this guy is he's been seen in a lot of pictures with some people who were connected to CMG. There's a picture out there with Yo Gotti's brother, and this led to a lot of conspiracy theories that have yet not been proven, but there's a lot going on about this dude. Now, one of the craziest things that happened this week, or I should say last week going into the weekend, was he was given the possibility of getting bond. Now, in this shooting case and in this situation, he's been charged with a conspiracy. So, conspiracy to commit the murder of Young Dolph, right? Tragic situation, right? Nobody wants that. Nobody wanted that. Nobody asked for that. But that's where we at with this. So the fact that he ended up getting bond was a little alarming to some people. People were like, what in the world's going on? Now, another thing about this guy is he's the father, allegedly the father of another slain rapper by the name of Lotta Desto. Now, Lotta Desto was his daughter, according to some sources out there. You could see he made some social media posts that pointed towards that. You could see that they had taken pictures with each other. So it looks like that's factual, right? Now, that rapper also lost her life in the city of Houston a few months back, almost a year back, right? Now, what's crazy about this situation is with all the things that's going on in the Young Dolph case, this guy getting bond, I don't know if it's a blessing. I'm sure he's happy that he's home because we'll get to that. And actually, let's talk about that. Now, besides him being able to get a bond, he actually posted bond, and this is some of the information that was going around online. So he had a $90,000 bond, and it looks like he had to put up 10%. Y'all know how that goes. So it's 10 or 20%. So you're talking about $9,000 to $18,000, and he's sitting at the house, and he posted that on the 11th. So just a few days back. So this guy is sitting at home, and a lot of people have some ill feelings towards him. So hopefully he's moving right, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not rooting for him in any sort of way, especially if he's responsible for what happened to Young Dolph. But the fact that he even got bond has got a lot of people scratching their heads because dude was all but convicted in the court of public opinion. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy about that is, the public opinion doesn't mean anything. When it comes to being in court and those types of things, what's really important is the verdict that comes down and how these things are weighed heavily in the courthouse, right? But with this guy, it seems like, man, regardless, there's always going to be those loose affiliations out there that have people thinking of his motive and why this took place and if he's innocent or guilty as a fact. You know what I mean? But weird story coming out of Memphis with that, man. And I wonder this much. Him getting bond, I'm wondering, because of who's involved in this case, is it a possibility that they'll have to move him out somewhere else, or he'll have to, I couldn't understand him being in Memphis with him being accused of what he's being accused of, shooting and killing, or at least planning the shooting and killing of Young Dolph. Now, his co-defendants in this case, Straight Drop and the guy Cornelius Smith, those cats, I don't think they've been able to receive bond. I think they've been up to bat trying to get bond like 3 or 4 times now. But nah, man, it's not looking like a possibility for any of them, man, to get bond, except for him, which has a lot of people scratching their head. Now, I don't know what he did for work either. So coming up with $18,000 to $9,000, I'm broke. So I don't know what in the world what he was doing or how much money he had, or did he put a lien on some because there's always those possibilities, right? You can put a lien on some property or something that you own. You can do all sorts of things in order to get your bond. But man, in this case with that amount, it just seems out of place. I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think. That just, something about this seems out of place, bro. Like him getting a bond of that amount, when we've seen in other cases where the bond for murder, conspiracy to commit murder and stuff, it's usually like crazy. Like I'm talking about like $250,000, all that. You know what I'm saying? And this dude was looking at something not even close to that, like $90,000, and he's back at the crib, man. Crazy. Wow.